Australia's Cocktail Maker of the Year was announced overnight. This is the winner. His name is Adam Bastow. He's here in Studio 10 this morning to mix us some of his finest concoctions. As well, a staggering 1.7 million people tuned in to watch the Bachelor finale last night. It all came down to Anna and Rochelle, the blonde bombshell and the brunette. He chose Anna and he's here now with us this morning to talk us through his big decision. Enter Tim.
Hello again.
Very good.
I don't blame you for drinking this early in the morning. I tell you what, it was a tough decision you made last night.
That was a big night. So yeah, it was put hairs on my chest that night.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you had some. Everybody, we were talking about you and the hair and makeup this morning, and we thought that you were so sincere with both girls, with both Anna and Rochelle. We thought you were really having a good time as you made up your mind. And some of the men were very envious. The gig from heaven.
It was. It looks like it was all fun and games, but it was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Like, there were so many challenges, a lot of fun times, but such a challenge. And just even the mind games to get to the end, and I had strong feelings for Anna the whole way through. I had strong feelings for all the girls, but I couldn't acknowledge to myself what I was feeling because it wasn't fair to drag the other girls through. So I really had to stay open. I made no decisions until that final night, and it was so good to be able to actually finally just open up and go, OK, what am I feeling here, and get out of my head.
But don't you think, though, it's mean for all those other girls?
It's like, well, he didn't hold a gun to their head. I mean, they decided to front up to the show and be part of it.
Still, along the way, that to sort of be having so many girls on the go, so to speak.
It is a different situation, but we all had fun, and I think that I treated the girls with respect and honoured them, and I think all of those girls could look back and enjoy that experience, even though there can be some temporary grief for both of us. But you can look back and go...
Are all the other contestants taking PTSD training? Is that this is what we're counselling right now?
I need to have some myself at the end.
Post-traumatic bachelor stress. That's good.
Tim, have you really found love with Anna? Because a lot of people, a lot of cynics out there were saying on Twitter, this is just a show. He had to pick one. It'll only last a month. Did you go on this show to find love?
Yep.
And is Anna the one?
Anna she is unbelievable, and I did fall madly and deeply in love with her, and it's been so hard over the last 9 weeks, reading stuff in the paper, and I can't say anything.
Because you've known for 9 weeks, but you haven't been able to say anything.
I haven't been able to say anything. I have to sit back and grit my teeth and go, just wait, you'll see it. And the whole thing, from the start, I had my intention. It was I didn't know whether I would find love, but I opened myself up to it and was as genuine as I could be.
So you're still together?
Yeah. So...
Your mother was a bit scary.
Old crazy eyes, Tanya.
I mean, when she said, do you really love my son? I'm thinking, gosh, imagine your future... Maybe your future mother-in-law asking these crucial questions. That was hard.
Yeah, she cares for me. We were watching last night, so I had my family and friends, and my mum's just watching, and all you can tell so much from her facials. The camera doesn't hide things, and she's just going, "Oh my god."
A lot of critics out there are saying that Anna was just in it for the dimples.
All these rumours.
So what was it, though, that I suppose sealed it for you, so to speak?
Yeah, it was, I think just the fact that Anna, she hadn't had a boyfriend as such. She dated, but she hadn't had someone she called a boyfriend. One of the things that, with Anna, she's just so sure of herself, and there's a humility there, but a lightheartedness. She's so down to earth, and that was just it's hard to find that.
What did you do on your first normal date? The one where the cameras weren't present?
So we've had to basically it's a bit like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith thing here. So we've had some secret little meetings, but it's literally like into a hotel room, an hour apart. She wears a wig, and
Really?
if we order room service, I've got to hide under the blankets.
Wow.
And
So what are you doing in that hotel room the whole time?
what do you do in a hotel?
Watching the movies.
Yep.
Chatting.
No, it has, the relationship is moving forward, but because it's been we haven't been able to do the simple things, so I can't wait for now. We can actually go on a real date. So the first one is tomorrow night. I'm having dinner with the family, with her family. So I got to face the dad again, but I saw him last night.
Oh, that is just terrific. Adam, can you talk us through just really quickly what have we got here? A dark and stormy for
Yeah,
Tim?
it's a Russian mule, so it's Russian standard vodka with ginger beer and lime.
Wow.
And then
And what have I got here? This looks very...
that's a sidecar. That's a real kind of Gatsby-style classic with gin. No, it's not gin. It's Remy Martin cognac with some lemon juice and Cointreau. It's actually Dieter Von Teese's
Oh, I
cocktail.
like
Wow.
it. What is this?
That's a Midori Fizz.
A who?
Midori Fizz.
Right.
So Midori's a melon liqueur, and then there's some vodka, some soda, and a squeeze of lime.
And is this a hipster classic?
Oh no, sorry, that's the mule. I thought you were talking about that one before. The one in the
okay.
middle, that's an espresso martini, a Tia Maria martini. So it's Tia Maria with fresh espresso, some vodka, shaken up.
Give me the kick I need.
We thought it would be a good idea to get the cocktail maker of the year into the studio at the same time with the Bachelor of the Year, because it's been a hard few weeks for you, hasn't it, mate?
Oh, it's been a hard few months. But,
Well, congratulations. It's quite extraordinary. I know you're in love with Anna, but unfortunately the ratings were so good, you're going to have to find a new girlfriend next year.
Yeah, I know. That was big. And just really quickly, what are your plans? Are you still going to do the chiropractic thing?
yes, I've been back to work for 6 weeks. In between that and a bit of publicity, but yeah, just ready to get on with the relationship. We've got a couple of holidays planned for next year, so a couple of things we've booked in already.
We've got to wind it up on that note. Thank you very much, Tim, for joining us this morning. We do appreciate it. Don't go away. We love you.